Hey tubers, Rival X Factor here, and the other day I posted a crazy kill streak with shotgun slug. And again, this is a kit that is very viable in certain situations, just like a lot of the guns of the BF3 world. And there is a do and don't list to using shotgun slug. Flechette's pretty forgiving. Buckshot is definitely forgiving. And I like to use the 870. Why? Because I'm too lazy to unlock the spaz. They're almost identical in every single stat except the spaz shoots a tiny bit faster. So let's take a look at what I'm using. Extended mag, the sluggo, no sight. So let's cover the bases quickly. Why I would want to use the 870 with the slug or spaz with the slug versus the M1014, the Saga, the Dow, the USAS, the Jackhammer. Simply because the 870 and the spaz do the most damage with slugs. They shoot slower than most of the kits, but they do the most damage. They do 100 up to 18 or so before the slug multiplier. So let's shoot Boogie in the chest from downtown. Now, obviously, you're not going to get this sort of shot every day. One shot kill in the chest. And again, that's that chest multiplier that you get when using the slug. So let's talk about some of the do's and don'ts of using a pump action slug shotgun. The first thing is ADS while standing still is the biggest bonus, as we just showed that. All right, you can drop a guy with the chest multiplier from a wide range. All right, or far range. So let's talk about strafing while shooting. With assault rifles, it's a little more forgiving because you have multiple bullets you can put down or support kits. With this, it's one and done. So let's kind of strafe and shoot. All right. Start healing up. Let Boogie heal up there. Get my points in a private server. All right. And again, I was one-shotting him from this range in the chest. If you get a kill like that, it's luck more than anything else. If you strafe while shooting, you're going to miss the one-shot kill probably 70% of the time. So what do you do? How do you play with this shotgun? Where the first tip I have was not just shooting the guy in the chest. It's strafe, stop, shoot. Whether you're hip firing or you're ADSing. So strafe, stop, shoot. Okay? Then go back to your cover. The other tip is always be reloading because in close quarters, a lot of these maps, you never know when you're going to walk around a corner and see 5 or 6 guys. All right. So another tip I have is when you miss, let's talk about missing. Let's say I got a guy spotted, all right, or I see him on the mini map. I'm going to take a shot, miss, get back under cover because you don't have an assault rifle. Sniping should be much the same as well, unless you're out in the middle of nowhere. So let's show real practical hip fire. If you're going to hit fire a slug, it better be close. That's too far. That's long range. I got lucky because, again, you don't have a red dot there. You have to get center of the mass. Now, look at my reload. I let myself run out on the mag, but you notice I kept forcing the reload because this thing does reload rather fast, and one shot is all it takes to down a guy. And here's the potential of the shotgun. Peek, shoot, headshot, done. Peek, shoot, chest shot, done. Get back under cover where you make or miss, especially if you know there's 3 or 4 guys looking. The goal here is to sneak a quick shot and get back under cover. Now you see me moving too much and failing because I'm getting that bullet deviation. So again, it's about stopping, shooting, recovering, forcing the reload. There's a nice shot right there. That's what I want. The stop, the shot. Covering the dead bodies. Missed the lead, got the lead on the second time. So I'm still getting used to this skill cannon. Got the lead that time. Shot the dead body. If you ever you see a medic, always shoot the body. You got nothing to lose, right? I like using shotguns, but again, the suppression factor really hurts these things. If you miss, you're probably dead if you don't have cover. And there I get lucky. Got down low health, and I was still moving. So at point blank range, it isn't bad. There's a long range hip shot. And another thing that I can recommend is if you plan on playing with a shotgun for a long time with slug, put a small piece of scotch tape on your monitor and put a small black dot on it. That'll give you true center mass target. I don't do that anymore, but I used to do that in other games where they didn't allow overlays when they first came out. Like some games, they've got custom overlays like TF2. Well, in TF2, I used to put a little dot on my screen. Well, I sniped because I was a sniper pro of that game with hit scan. So always be reloading, always use your cover, always know how to feign back to your cover. There's a nice shot by Wunderbot because I blew it. So back into the B-hole, the back rage, nade out, let that cook for a second. and push the back rage. Nothing is better than having a shotgun when you're behind about 6 or 7 people. It is death. It is carnage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this style of tutorial, learning from my good parts and my mistakes, and help you with the learning curve of this gun, because it can be amazing in the right situations. Certain city maps, close quarters, because again, with the slow lead time, it can be absolutely painful. Take care, YouTube. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. And time to play cat and mouse with this guy. There we go. Ciao, guys.